Hello everybody, I'm back. I took a very long break, life, kids, marriage, work. So I had to take a little break to kind of regroup, refocus. There's still a lot of stuff going on in my life, but I'm going to try my hardest to be more consistent putting out videos. So thank you for being patient. I've had a couple people ask where I've been and I appreciate it. I want to take a quick second to thank Benjamin from Centaur Fragrances and Solano. I will link their channels down below for giving me some constructive criticism about my audio. So I went ahead and got a little microphone. So I hope my audio is better. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. So my goal in 2020, grow my YouTube channel is one of my main goals. So the way that's going to happen is if you guys help me out by liking and subscribing. If you like what you see, that really helps channels grow. So if you like a YouTuber, like their videos, subscribe to their channel. So if you would do that for me, I'd be very, very grateful. So today I have 7 fragrances that lean more feminine, so for women, that I think are very, very sexy, seductive, alluring, provocative, whatever you want to call it. They will get the job done if you are looking to impress your mate. The first one is Cartier La Panthere du Dragon. Can you tell I don't speak French? This one has a vetiver base, which I love vetiver. I think vetiver is super, super sexy on a man or a woman. You have to kind of like vetiver because the dry down is very vetiver kind of heavy. The notes on this one are bitter almond, gardenia, and citrus. In the top, the middle is cedar and musk, and the base is vetiver and amber. That's what I get the most. I think it's like benzo and resin is what they call it, but I get a very ambery base. It is absolutely beautiful. It's very like dark and kind of mysterious. If you like kind of the heavier scents, it does last forever. It lasts all day, which I love. So, and the bottle is absolutely beautiful. I got this one off Fragrance Net. So yeah, that is my first choice. This one will knock them dead. It's kind of like a secret weapon. La Panthere du Dragon translates to the dragon's kiss. So, I mean, it doesn't really get any sexier than that. My next very alluring, very addictive, this one is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, but this is the Intense Eau de Parfum. So not the original one, because that one's very light and floral. Not light, it's actually not light, but it's a lot more floral. This one, the Intense version, they've added amber to the base, so it's very, again, that kind of like sexy vibe, super, super powerful, projects like crazy. Every time I wear this, I get a lot of compliments. If you're into that sort of thing, I really don't care, but yeah, it lasts all day. Again, it's Chanel, so super, chic, and the bottle is beautiful. I just love having it on my vanity. I would also recommend the original Coco. It's a little like, I think a little more mature and kind of skanky, but that one's also very, very sexy to me. So either the Mademoiselle Intense or the original Coco would both work great if you're looking for a Chanel. All right, next up. This one, oh gosh, my beautiful friend Kat, actually this one and the Cartier were both recommended to me by Kat. She is on Instagram. If you don't follow her, please do. She's not on YouTube, but she is on Instagram, and she just has fantastic taste. Elie Saab Essence No. 3 Amber is absolutely delicious. It is amber and patchouli. It's so earthy. It's a tiny bit of powder I get, but a very earthy amber. It's not a sweet like juvenile amber. It's just absolutely beautiful. This one, and if this one's a little bit harder to find, I found it on FragranceNet. I think it may be sold out. So if you can't find this one, a good alternative, just as good, just as delicious, is Histories de Perfumes Amber 114. This one has thyme, musk, rose, geranium, patchouli, sandalwood, cedarwood, vetiver, amber, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. So yeah, it's very, very similar. I would say if I had to choose between the two, I'd take Elie Saab, but this one's really beautiful too. I think if you love amber and not a juvenile, very sweet amber, more like an earthy amber, more like a sensual amber, then these two are absolutely beautiful. So yes, Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme. Yum. It's very yummy. It's one of those yummy fragrances. So if you want to smell delicious, it doesn't last as long as the others. It doesn't project. So this one's more for a up close and personal kind of night, if you know what I mean. Tom Ford Noir Perfume. All right. I want to know what your secret weapon is to seduce your partner. Let me know in the comments below. One of my absolute favorites, and oh God, every time I smell it, it's just really, really delicious. The rose in here is like food. It's like jammy and very sweet, a lot of sweetness, but it's balanced out with the oud. So there's a lot of like heavy wood notes and spices, a lot of spices. I get cinnamon, but there's also some other spices in there. So yeah, this one, and projects and lasts forever until I wash it off. It stays on my clothes for days. So it's very, very, very sexy. My husband also wears this one, and it smells very nice on him as well. This one is, I should have probably said what it was in the beginning, Lancome Oud Bouquet. I do have the, I believe this is the original bottle. They've changed the bottle design, and I've heard it's a different formulation. I had my friend Kat also sent me a sample from the newer bottle, and it does smell a little different. I mean, really, if you're not comparing and if you're not really like trained to pick up anything, which I'm not, I smell so many things, so that's the only reason why I can kind of pick up a little difference. Otherwise, it's so minuscule that you can't tell a difference. This one just has a little bit, I think, more oud in it than the other one. The other one has a little bit more rose, but again, doesn't matter. It's still just as beautiful. So Lancome Oud Bouquet in my top two. And my newest acquisition, Velvet Rose and Oud by Jo Malone, is so good, you guys. So it's rose and oud again, which I think is super sexy, the rose and the oud combo, but I don't like it too rose heavy. I like more of the oud and kind of spices. This one doesn't have like the cinnamon and super sweet jammy rose. It is sweet, but not gourmand like Oud Bouquet is. This one is definitely more floral rose, and the oud is just beautiful, I think. Oh, and it lasts forever. Projects like crazy. Husband also wears this one, and it's beautiful on him as well. So Lancome Oud Bouquet and Jo Malone Velvet Rose and Oud, absolute must-haves for that kind of provocative vibe. Really, they're beasts, both of those. So yeah, those are my top 7 from my collection, sexy fragrances for women. If you like this video, please like, subscribe. Again, thank you guys for watching. I will have the men's version of this next week, so stay tuned for that. Have a great day.